Welcome, Facebook family. I'm Jennifer with Memorial Healthcare System. And today we're celebrating the grand opening of the Memorial Orthopaedic Surgery and Sports Medicine Center right here in Fort Lauderdale. In just a few moments, we'll get a chance to see a tour of this amazing facility where a team of orthopedic surgery and sports medicine specialists will offer primary care, outpatient surgery, physical therapy, all in the same place. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below and we'll answer them. We have a ribbon cutting ceremony coming up, but before that, here's Dr. Daniel Chan to give us a sneak peek inside the center.
This is the Memorial Orthopaedic Surgery and Sports Medicine Center here at the Cypress Creek Medical Pavilion. We really had not until now ventured into the Fort Lauderdale or North Broward area, and for us this is a huge opportunity to serve the patients here. It's a unique, one-of-a-kind facility where you truly have a one-stop shop for all your musculoskeletal care needs. We have physician offices where we can do evaluations, we can do procedures such as ultrasound-guided injections. We have integrated physical therapy with the latest equipment, our ambulatory surgical facility where we're doing complex procedures such as hip and knee replacement. One of the benefits of this particular location is that it's very centrally located. We're very close to downtown Fort Lauderdale, we're close to Boca Raton, we're close to Pompano, Deerfield. All those communities can access us very easily, and we're right, as you can see at the window, at the northern edge of the Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport. We literally can have a scenario where a patient flies into Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport, they can come see a surgeon for a consultation early in the morning, and they can walk across the hall to the surgery center and have their surgery. They can come back upstairs after they've recovered and do a preliminary physical therapy session here, and then be out the door flying back home all in the same day. One of the things that patients complain about is that they have to go to one location to see their doctor, go to another office to get an MRI scan, go to another facility for surgery, and yet another facility for their therapy. What we've done here is that we've brought all of those related services under one roof. We have orthopedic surgeons that are trained in sports medicine, that are excellent in joint replacement and fracture care. We have primary care sports medicine physicians that are excellent with image-guided injections. We have top-notch physical therapists that are specifically trained in sports medicine. For our outpatient anterior hip replacement surgery, which has been a game changer for patients, patients are literally walking within 30 minutes of surgery. We're sending total hip and total knee patients home the same day. We're doing complex fracture reconstructions. Patients are going home within an hour or two of their surgery. The patient I just did this morning came in at 7 o'clock. The surgery took 45 minutes. She was walking by 9 o'clock and she was home by 10. Joint replacement surgery in an outpatient surgical center, that's unique to this area.
Thank you for that, Dr. Chan. Up next will be our ribbon cutting ceremony. But first, let's meet the other physicians who will be working out of this innovative sports medicine facility.
We couldn't be more excited about expanding to Cypress Creek with the Memorial Orthopaedic and Sports Medicine Division. This building is very special. It allows us to branch out and service another community and really bring that top flight orthopedic care and sports medicine that we've been providing for many of our South Broward and Miami-Dade County residents. It's also extremely helpful and beneficial for us to have so many services here in-house. As a former athlete myself, I can remember those times where you may have an injury, and a lot of the athletes that come to us, they don't know what the future may hold for them. So if we can do anything to streamline that process, to eliminate a few steps, to get everything done in one foul swoop, that can really help facilitate their care and also ease their mind and their concerns about the whole process. Our patients are able to go through the preoperative assessment with us through imaging, where we have X-ray and MRI facilities, and then through the operative procedure with our surgical services team, which are second to none. And then post-operatively, which is just important as the surgery. I often really remind my patients of that. And that's working with our physical therapists, who again, we have a very strong relationship with. So our patients absolutely benefit from that multidisciplinary team approach. And this is a place where we are fully set up to take care of those patients and really to have a concerted effort and goal to get them back to their occupation at full capacity.
The concept of primary care sports medicine is a concept where we basically treat the whole person. One of the things that I do a lot is something called regenerative medicine. I also do concussion care. I also do pre-participation physical exam and the cardiac evaluation. If somebody has a cardiac issue from from sports and one that our fitness thing. What I tell people is I get you from the injury to being back on the field, whether it's chasing after the kids, biking 100 miles, running that 5K or that marathon, or just being at work pain-free. We're here for you, and we have the resources and the opportunity here in this one building to take care of you and make sure that you can come back smiling and tell us how great we did.
Okay, and with that, we're ready for the ribbon cutting ceremony. Make sure to stick around after the event to meet more of our team, including my friend Partridge, one of our therapy dogs.
Welcome to the Memorial Orthopaedic and Sports Medicine Center, a journey that has taken almost a year to complete. Thank you to the board and to Aurelio and to the executive team for seeing this vision through, and the hard work of Dr. Chan and Don Broshk and others that have made it a reality. This is state-of-the-art, it's impressive, and we're glad to be finally opening. Okay, Dan, it's your cup, bud. Whoa! That's a surgery cut. That's a surgery
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
I'm so excited to be here today because we actually wanted to expand our adult orthopedic and sports medicine services to the Fort Lauderdale community. And actually, Dr. Dan Chan, who is Chief of Orthopedics, and I came to this facility and walked around, and there was not even a wall up. And we had the vision to be able to build this type of facility. And I really want to thank Dr. Chan for his vision and his leadership for this program and this project.
One of the things that we look after is making our facilities and our services accessible to the consumer. This has been a long journey to get here today, but we feel we have a state-of-the-art facility to care for all the residents of Broward County, but more specifically North Broward County. You're looking at state-of-the-art equipment, everything that goes from sports medicine to just regular rehabilitation purposes, so we're very excited to be in this location.
As our constant commitment to the community, we saw the great opportunity to expand our services to the North Broward area. It has always been a plan of Memorial's to have a premier adult sports medicine center. And when we started 3 years ago, the goal was to recruit some of the top physicians in the country, and that's what we did. So offering sports medicine and orthopedic services to this community is just going to be an amazing opportunity.
Now you've met the physicians and you've seen inside the facility. Let's meet some of the other players of our sports medicine and physical therapy team.
What makes us different than any other facility is here in our location in Cypress Creek, we have physical therapists that are specifically trained to work with patients who have sports medicine injuries or their post-surgical patients, typically joint replacement, but other various orthopedic surgeries.
We see a little bit of everything. Sports medicine is probably the base of what we see, but we work with amputees, we work with chronic injuries, we have the orthopedic surgeons, and we have the primary care. Say there's something that I see in the rehab side or something where the doctor thinks that the patient needs to be seen for physical therapy or the patient needs to be seen sooner for surgery. It allows us to blur that line and communicate amongst each other a little more frequently.
We're very proud to announce that we have in this center the Ultra G, and this device allows us to almost make you feel like you're walking on air. And what that does is it allows us to get you walking when you weren't allowed to walk previously after a surgical procedure, but we can also initiate running sooner than we would be able to start running with some surgical procedures as well. It's
incredibly rewarding and gratifying to seeing that person kind of get back to that point where they're equal to or better than where they were when they initially came in for therapy.
We have a resident therapy dog in our center. She goes by the name of Partridge. It has been shown and demonstrated that having the presence of a therapy animal during a session will assist us and help in achieving a patient range of motion improvement or getting more out of the patient just because of the presence of the animal there. So we know she's going to be a star therapist in our center.
Thanks again for joining us today. We hope you've enjoyed learning about this great new resource for orthopedic surgery and sports medicine in our community. To learn more about the center or make an appointment, visit the website listed below. Remember, there are other sports medicine videos on our MHS YouTube page and follow us on Facebook. Bye, everyone.